Well, concern about a popular holiday program for needy kids.
Tonight, an appeal from the man who heads up an annual toy drive that puts smiles on thousands of small faces.
For over 10 years, they have been providing us with these handmade wagons that really work.
Charles Walton, CEO of Career Youth Development, shows off handmade wagons donated for needy kids, courtesy of MATC.
We actually have actual tennis shoes this year for kids.
Walton has been busy preparing for his annual Christmas party. It's called Toys for Kids That Santa Forgot But God Remembered. The bash is next week, but this year donations are down.
Normally by now, and today is December the 23rd, we would have an overabundance of toys and almost making our quota, but unfortunately things are low this year.
The party is in memory of Walton's murdered sister and niece.
And it was 26 years ago. When my sister and my niece, little Janetta Robinson and Cheryl Robinson, were murdered. Now, my niece used to give away her toys on her birthday, which was December the 27th.
So Walton's mother, the late great Janetta Robinson, started the tradition of holding the party for poor kids in honor of her murdered daughter and grandchild.
And these are all books given to us by the Salvation Army.
The toy drive is a community staple, and Charles Walton wants to make sure that once again families with little means can give their young ones holiday cheer.
As you know, a toy is much more than just a toy. It's love. It's a gift of love for Christmas.
Now, the annual Toys for Kids That Santa Forgot party is next week, and if you'd like to help, you can still donate toys to CYD at 2601 North Martin Luther King Drive. That's tomorrow. You can donate from 8:30 in the morning till 7 p.m. You can also donate Saturday, so go ahead and help put smiles on kids' faces.
All right, thanks, Gus. Children Across Milwaukee will be opening gifts on Christmas morning, but for some underprivileged children, that won't be the case. And thanks to Career Youth Development, the children who Santa forgot will get to celebrate this holiday season. And here to tell us more about the special program, Charles Walton, the Executive Director of CYD. Happy holidays to you.
And happy holidays to you.
Thanks for coming by.
And I just thank God that I'm able to be here.
Yeah.
As you know, Career Development is a 40-year multi-service social service organization that began by my mother, Janetta Simpson Robinson. And we help people throughout the year, you know, all throughout with a multitude of social services and funded through many different sources. But this time of year is a special time of year because it's a time where we want to make sure that no one is left without a toy for Christmas. And I want to just tell a little bit about how it began. It was with my little niece. She was named after my mother, little Janetta, little Netta we call her. And so she was about 5 years old, and her birthday is on December the 27th. And so she celebrates Christmas, and then 2 days later, her birthday. And we had a birthday party. She was about 5 years old, and we saw children leaving the house with toys. And we were like, where are you going with the toys? You know, you're supposed to be bringing toys to a party. And they said, well, little Netta gave them to us. And we asked Netta, why are you giving away all your toys? She says, well, they told me that they didn't get anything for Christmas. And she says, I have all my Christmas toys and birthday toys, so I gave them my Christmas toys. And of course, you know, that touched our heart.
And she was how old when she
did that? She was 5 years old.
5
and
years
so
old
this is from
that.
a child. You know,
Wow.
children are just innocent and real and showing that giving at that age. And so we began continuing to have her party at Career Youth Development. So my mother would bring her to Career Youth Development, and we would have the party there. And so 5 years old, 6 years old, we have about 30 kids, and we made it continuously where we would actually come to her party to give toys to children after Christmas. Well, tragedy struck. Before her 9th birthday, she was murdered. Her and my sister, Cheryl Robinson, they were both brutally murdered. And my mother was always one with vision and one that could take a negative and turn it into a positive. And so she decided to continue in the memory of little Janetta, of little Netta, to give toys to children after Christmas on her birthday. And so around the 27th, you know, the 27th is her birthday, but sometimes we hold it on the 28th, which is as in this year. It will be December the 28th. But we continue in her memory giving toys, which my mother always said, and it is true, a toy is more than just a toy to a child. It's a gift of love. And so we celebrate now little Janetta's birthday It will be on December the 28th at North Division High School. I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
First, we had about 30 kids, then about 40 in each year,
Yeah.
and it outgrew CYD to where children were lined out around the block.
Wow.
So Milwaukee Public Schools, North Division, allowed us to use the North Division, and we've been using that for over 15 years. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Now it's about to be the 26th year. Last year, we served over 2,000 children after Christmas. And
Word
so,
of mouth goes
there
a long
it is.
way.
There it
What
is.
type
But
of,
this,
before we wrap up, type of toys or anything you're looking for
well,
this year?
Any types of toys, books, winter clothing, games, board games. We're just asking, and we're at a low point right now. It's not where we would normally be, so we really do need for people to donate. And you can just come to CYD. We're open today, tomorrow, all the way through the 28th. You're able to give. Some families even come and bring their children to the actual event
To witness
give,
that,
to
That's
give
awesome.
right then and
Well,
there.
it's a great story. And
So, can I give the number?
Go for it.
Stuff,
Yeah,
though?
sure.
So they can just contact Career Development, CYD, at 2601 North Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, right there on King Drive in Clark, or they can call us, 264-6888. And I have James Nelson that's there waiting by the phones.
Okay. All right.
And trust me, they're there all the way through Christmas, all the way through the 28th.
Thanks a lot. Really do appreciate it.
thank
for all
you,
the
Sean.
kids. I thank you. Happy holidays to you.
And I thank Fox 6.
Sure, no
Thank you.
problem. Let's head over to Rob.
This afternoon, it was all smiles for some local kids.
One large toy, one small one.
These are the kids at Santa Forgot toy giveaway at North Division High School. It's put on by Career Youth Development. Already over 1,000 children have come through those doors.
We have the toys thanks to all of you that have been giving. It's you, the community, working together that is making this happen, and we're going to make sure no child is left without a toy.
In addition to picking out the toys themselves, each child got a book and a hat or a scarf. Now, you may remember this event was started by the late Janetta Robinson, a beloved community leader who began the gift giveaway as a way to pay tribute to her daughter and granddaughter who were murdered.